my 2020. So basically, the end. Hopefully, not the end of
It's definitely
Baki
not.
series.
There's more to it.
Father versus son. Retsu versus every other boxer in the goddamn world except for Muhammad Ali.
I ain't gonna lie, Retsu was. Do you really want? I mean, after Junior, do we really? They even showed a flashback of how Junior was in the first episode.
Let me just say this.
Oh yeah, let's get Travis's because he's not a big anime person.
Yes, actually, I would love Travis.
Let's you seen it
first off
fully.
Dialogue killed a lot of the fight scenes for me.
Damn right.
How did you watch it? I mean, as far as like dub, English, Japanese.
It was on Netflix.
No.
No,
I mean,
you
like,
could switch it. You could switch it to sub or dub.
Did you
But
watch?
you watch it in dub, right?
In English
Yeah.
translate.
Okay.
Well, dub and I don't know if you're familiar.
No,
with
I know
dub.
dubbing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just
it was in
Hey,
English.
that dude.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
man,
I'm
like-
sorry, bro. I'm just making sure.
I told y'all I watch anime.
I'm
I
not
just watch the old
disrespecting
shit.
you, bro.
Either way,
What's your rating for the
overall,
season?
It's okay if it's low.
Did you
It's
watch
okay.
the Pickle Saga?
Hang on.
I watched
Let
everything.
let
Ty.
him.
Oh, okay.
let
I
him
literally
talk.
watched
Bro.
everything.
Okay,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Bro, go
What
ahead.
you got?
Go ahead. Give me your shit on.
I feel like it's a 7.25 too.
Honestly, I don't.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at that.
Because, like, listen, man, I love fight scenes. I love setting up shit. One thing you're not gonna do is
I knew
hit
he
me
was
with
gonna say
20
this.
minutes
I knew he was
of
gonna say this.
fucking talking and
You know what?
3 minutes of watch out. It's like, no, we're not doing this. I don't have next week.
Bro.
Next
I get you.
episode left in me. I need this now.
But you know what it is? Because a lot of anime does this, but Baki specializes, and they need to explain their bullshit so much,
bro.
where
It's
it's,
always like a backstory.
so.
to it.
Like, I'll give you.
Bro.
We're gonna do a
I
quick
mean,
example. Hang on. We're gonna do a quick example. Like me and Ty's fighting. I uppercut him. Right. The fist is not meant to contact on both.
Why?
However,
why are
once
we
it hits
doing
the
this?
chin,
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
it must-
I'm
and
gonna say
that's-
this one
and that's
thing.
Baki, my fault. But
But
that's Baki.
With Baki, I don't mind when they do that.
It
Okay,
When
I'm
the
not-
fight be real,
No, when it fits, it fits. I will say that. There's
But it
some
does not
things you
fit for
just-
every fight, bro.
of course not every
Mhm.
fight.
It
No,
does not fit for
it
every
doesn't.
fight. Some of them fights
Did
is
you
like,
enjoy?
why are we doing this?
I have a question for you. Did you enjoy? Wait, did you overall, did you watch like the entire season of Baki? As far as like, but
I
not
watched whatever the fuck was on Netflix.
Baki Hama.
Everything.
Okay,
on
I
Netflix.
watched-
I mean,
It's only
I watched the
No,
initial
no.
shit
There's- so
from
the reason why I
what,
specif-
2020.
yes.
When I
Yeah,
watched.
that's
I watched that when it first came
Alright,
out
cool,
because
cool,
that's
cool.
when we first talked about
Cool,
it.
cool,
Okay.
cool.
And then I watched whatever the fuck they put out now.
So did you enjoy? So one of the times you're talking about when they explain shit, how did you feel about when they were explaining how Baki was losing his virginity?
that shit was unnecessary.
That was mad
A lot of
funny.
shit was unnecessary.
But
It was
but
funny.
It was funny, bro.
It was
but
funny.
The after effect of them explaining
He became
It
him.
made
this
sense.
man was a beast.
He became
Yes.
him. His
My name got his nut out. He was like,
which made sense.
What
It
you wanna
made
it
do?
does
sense.
make sense.
But again,
I got
that's
my
why it's so
nut.
funny to
The
you,
setup-
right? Because your confidence go to an all-time high when you bust that first nut.
of course.
And it's just like,
Especially when his father said, "Oh,
take it.
you better
Yo,
fuck the
that's
shit out of my
pretty-
son.
That's pretty much what he did.
I saw you took his innocence. I see you look different, son."
Again, setup
Right.
took too long. But nah, for that scene itself, classic material.
I do enjoy that we get to have your perspective on this because this is, we're not saying you don't watch anime,
We're
but
just so used
to
to it.
experience
Yeah.
like something
So
like
much
this,
anime that we
right,
watch is like they always do this.
right?
Bro.
It's not
what I'm
anything
saying?
Bro,
different.
I was watching that shit like,
In terms of the action, what did you think?
okay, now you're gonna make me fucking watch y'all talk for 20 minutes. And then, I like gory shit. I'm a big fan of gory shit. Fine. No problem. Now, let's get to the action. Can we get to the action? Like, we don't need to be doing this. All right, hold up.
Yeah,
I want to see you fight him
Yeah.
now. Fight him
Yeah.
right now. Like, overall, I like the season, but they were just, I had my gripes.
Too much talking.
Way too
You
much
know,
talking
I
and way
kinda
too
feel
much.
like
It
One
wasn't
Punch
too
has
much
the
like,
same problem a little bit.
Hmm?
I feel like One Punch
Oh,
has
it
the
did.
same. I feel like it did.
Oh, I didn't.
Wait,
Well,
One Punch Man?
I think so.
No, I didn't.
Not to the degree of Baki,
Not
but
the
it's not that
narration.
bad.
no,
Yeah.
no. I'm not talking about the narration, but
You're
like
talking about in terms of
like
setup
people just
and,
talking
like,
the
in general?
yeah, talking or the. I guess, but it makes sense with them
I actually
because
watched One Punch Man. So
Okay,
I can
so I'm gonna say
have
this.
input on this.
I
too.
understand what you're talking about though.
yeah.
In One Punch Man, they did more talking until One Punch Man until Saitama
then-
actually
it
came.
but it
And then
made
he was
sense
wildin'.
because he's gonna one shot him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it was like, yo,
So
we
I
gotta
got
talk until this man
That's
just finishes
different.
it.
But in this shit where
Yeah,
everybody's
Baki
the strongest
is like-
motherfucker in the world,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Okay, so let me get my shit off.
Mm.
Go ahead.
First off,
Mm-hmm.
I like Retsu.
Okay.
I do like Retsu too.
I
I'm not-
feel
I'm
like-
not mad at him.
I feel like Retsu is limited. Second of all, I feel like
I mean, he limited now.
no,
For
even
sure.
before, even
For
before, I felt like Retsu was limited
Mhm.
because I feel like Retsu is a great fighter in the series. I feel like he's definitely
He's one of the.
He's
Is
one of
the
those.
top
Mhm.
fighters.
he's
in the
one of those
series,
people.
yeah.
I definitely give him that. I feel like Baki probably surpassed him a long time
Oh,
ago.
Baki's,
Yeah,
a long
definitely.
time ago.
Baki's on a.
I feel
it's-
like if it's not, I feel like Retsu's only important when it's in relation to Baki.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when he does his own thing, it's cool, but it's like,
Eh.
eh.
Yeah.
All right, so let me just get my Pickle Saga off.
Okay, go for
First
it.
off, Pickle Saga,
was crazy.
everybody got fucked up.
Yeah.
If Baki would have stick to his tricks,
What an
he
opening.
would have
though.
beat Pickle.
Yo, okay, let's
He
talk
would have
about
beat Pickle.
Huh?
Mm.
He would have beat Pickle. If
he would have beat Pickle.
he would have beat
He
Pickle.
would have.
Yes. If he would have
Mm.
stick to his forms and his tricks, he would have won.
Oh yeah, because
But
he didn't wanna,
Baki
he
is
didn't
a
wanna win like
Baki
that.
is a Hanma.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Baki likes to fight you mano a mano.
Yeah.
If
Man,
you
though.
if you a brawler, I'm a brawl with
Brawl
you to
with
see
you.
if I
Bro,
can beat you. in
you
your
kind of
fight.
lost. Not you, but I get you because this is how broken Baki is. Oh my god, I don't mean to take up your time, but the fight happens. They
With
are
Pickle?
yeah. When the fight happens,
Yeah.
they end up thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chilling.
Baki, they land on the floor. And shout out to the sorry for the slam. And shout out to the anime. I at first I was like, okay, this is interesting. They both fall on the floor,
Yeah.
thousands of feet in the air.
Mhm.
Like he's standing, but they're explaining how this man just fell thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah.
Again.
He's feeling it.
Again.
But this is Baki Hama we're talking about. So what does this dude do?
Again.
He goes back up to the stands and jump back off thousands of feet off the building. I mean, out of the stands.
mid-fight, my
Mid fight.
This is the shit I'm
And
talking about.
lands. And says, okay, I'm like,
He woke
What is
himself
going-
up. He got his body right.
he woke himself up.
He had to get his shit together. He's like, yo, my head, I gotta
This is-
focus.
This is
man.
the shit I'm talking about.
But
Bro,
like I said,
That can lose a lot of like
Yeah.
first time watchers though.
Yeah.
Like what the
it
fuck
might,
is going on?
It might, but it's just a situation.
Now
that
I fucks
Baki's
with
not
it.
a sane person.
Nah, the Hama's not the
Baki's
same person.
none of them are sane people. So
Right.
at the end of the day, what they choose to do for them is how it works. How
Mm.
they just like Jack
Mm.
taking a bunch of fucking pills and
I
doing all the extra shit.
you know what's funny? I like Jack. But I watched the original.
I like
seasons.
Jack
Mm.
embarrassing Muhammad Ali Jr.
Nah,
he
you know what?
dismantled
Okay.
that nigga.
All right,
I'm
so,
sorry.
Nah, you're
Come
right. You're
on,
right.
man.
So let me finish.
I don't
Let
want
me
to
just
talk
finish.
about. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Let's
Sorry
not
about
talk about Jack because we're not talking about Jack.
No, go
Jack
ahead,
is
go ahead. Go
unimportant.
ahead.
But
Come on, don't be like
I'm sorry.
that. I like Jack though.
Pickle fucked him up, bro.
Pickle fucked everybody up.
And if Pickle, and the
Pickle
thing is,
ate Retsu's leg, bro.
I'm just okay. So let me just finish
Yeah.
that season. And I'm gonna go to the next season.
Mm.
If Baki, like I said,
What an
would have
opening.
kept to his tricks and his skills,
Mhm.
he would have beat Pickle.
Yeah.
Definitely would have beat Pickle.
He had the
Pickle probably
strategy
would have
on
not
point.
died or knocked out.
No, he would've
but
lost.
Pickle would have probably submitted to
Mhm.
say, "You got it," type shit, because he's been
Right.
scaring him the entire time. That's and Baki. It's about respect.
Right.
And if Pickle respects you and he considers you a friend, you beat Pickle
Right.
in some type of way. And that's what pissed me off about the last season.
Respect
It
him.
wasn't that I killed you or beat you to the ground. It was the fact that I made you make rice for me, shadow boxing.
because
And that's how you won.
you know
Because his father's definition was the real greatest man alive is to make you do something without even trying.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. May I real quick?
The
Real quick,
gripe.
Go ahead.
The
All right.
gripe.
No, real quick.
I'm
real
getting the
quick.
gripes.
All
all
right, no, I feel you. I'm not defending it. I'm just so I've watched. I told you to.
You watch the old shit.
I've watched the old shit.
Mhm.
This is technically like
You talking,
season
when you
4.
say the old shit.
You
So,
talking about when he was younger?
When Baki
Okay.
Baki started when he was 13, 14.
he was beating ass. I
He
seen
was
the first
so
episode.
just to give you a perspective. You
Mhm.
saw it in the news shit.
yeah.
Baki. So Yujiro he's God in that universe.
Yeah.
He saw Baki's mother, who was already married by the time, killed his husband, her husband in front of her. She was turned on from it.
Yeah.
That got him
Yeah,
aroused.
you saw that
Right,
part.
right,
basically.
yeah.
And basically, he's like, I like that. You about to bear my kid for me, right? So I say it out to say, Baki was only you finally saw what Baki's real purpose was in terms
being
of just
born and
being
shit.
born.
Yeah,
It was just so she can get some dick. That's pretty
And
much
it
what
was
it
just
is.
so Yujiro could not be bored
Right.
in life.
So it's to see. I see what they were trying to do, because to see the world's greatest man, the man who the U.S. has to make a peace treaty with,
and
just
other
so he
nations
won't
want to have
go
an
out
army.
of just so he won't go out of control. Fun fact, Jack, who
Why
you
they
don't
put
want to
Barack
talk about.
Obama in that shit?
They put Barack
Yo,
Obama in that
bro.
shit. They put
They
Bush.
had George Bush.
They have George
Yeah,
Bush.
That
nah,
shit.
George
They had
Bush was
George
mad
Bush,
funny
though.
though. He was hilarious.
They've
I ain't
had a
gonna hold
couple
you.
of figures.
Yeah, I was like, what
He
the
was
fuck?
hilarious.
Fun fact, about Yujiro, when I say he does what he wants, he does what he wants.
Yeah.
There's some things I'm gonna say politically correct that he's done that ain't, I would
Yeah,
never
yeah.
I would never do. Jack is the result of one of those actions he took of
Mhm.
why he was born. You feel me? He's even did it to men. He's even so Yujiro has assaulted a man
Lord.
just to prove that he could. And he finished. This is how crazy this man is.
Man.
So
sick.
I see why they did that. It's a shitty ending, but
No-
it's just to say
no,
I made
The
you.
thing for me was it wasn't. I don't count it as a shitty ending.
I won't say shitty.
I
either,
felt
yeah.
like the fight itself, they're not supposed to let Baki show that he's killing him in the beginning. I
Mhm.
understand. It's like you're still learning type shit. But the way I feel like Baki
Baki's
was
still-
the greatest in the world because the amount of shit that what he's learned from.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
telling me you learned from a goddamn cockroach
Yeah,
to
how to
loosen
loosen
your
your body,
bones
yeah.
Bro.
to
Baki
bulldoze
shadow-
your pops,
He
bro.
he shadow trains the whole level. He
Yeah.
It's
literally
a different
manifests
level.
manifests
Nigga,
people in
He's
his
a different
mind.
type of
Like,
genius.
Fighting grasshoppers and shit.
Yujiro was just naturally born
on,
gifted.
man.
just gifted and strong. and
Baki
shit like
worked.
that. Right. It's
It
in
was like
blood.
the difference between naturally and just, yo, I was born for this. My mother pushed me to this level to be this type of
Right.
dude. And I got a demon brain because of it. Nobody want to talk about the demon brain. What the fuck? How you say it in one episode and nobody talks about it? Nobody ever says, yo, Yujiro, your son has a demon brain. Just to let you know, like, he's a different level of
Right.
demon right now. So it's like, but I felt like Baki did his thing. I felt like Baki's purpose was to make the boredest man alive entertained,
There you go.
and he entertained him very well.
Yeah.
And the
Because-
most fire shit is the same way he did to Oliver when he punched his chin and he had him on the. I was
Right.
like, oh shit.
Now that's what when I watched this season, I knew going in they're not gonna finish the season with Baki being Yujiro because it would. How can I
The
explain this?
definition of beating Yujiro is different. in
As far
Baki.
as
Yeah.
physically,
It's not about,
it's
like,
not, it's
killing
not about
him or
killing
putting
him.
him to the
Because
ground.
even
Yeah.
it ain't
it's
like
just what I could make you do.
Right.
I'm gonna make you come out of character for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you make them noodles. You feel me? Or make that whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like-
wasn't out of character.
As far as of course it is.
And that
You saw how insulted he was just for the
Yeah.
concept.
But
he
this
was
is the
expecting
thing that-
Baki like, a fight to the death. He's like, yeah, I can't wait.
But the same
He
thing
want to
that-
cook noodles?
Right.
What?
Out of all things, bro.
He hit the
Huh? He just said, yo, I want some father and son time.
Yeah.
So I
I
get some
just want to
fun.
spend time.
But that
I
was-
killed your mother. You want to do what?
But that was the thing
Like-
that pissed me off the most is how Baki. It's not what pissed me off. I kind of liked it. I kind of loved to hate it. How Baki wanted to test Yujiro's patience every time. Like, yo, come over, man. I'll cook for you. Like, come over.
It was funny though.
And then he was like, yo, I'm gonna let you come and live the high life with me. And then he was like, so Dad, tell me, why'd you kill her? He was like, don't talk to me. He's like, yo, nah, fam. And you saw it. He was like, he
Yeah.
grabbed him by the blade. He's like, nah, Pops, what's up?
Yeah.
I want
You-
the smoke. Come on, let's go. And it was just like,
If anybody could challenge Yujiro,
It's
at
only
this point,
Baki.
It's
It's
only
Baki.
Baki.
Jack
Yeah.
can't do
Jack
shit because
can't
I
do
seen the
shit.
clip where Jack tried
Yeah.
it and he just
So Jack's whole thing, just real quick, Jack's whole
Mm-hmm.
thing is, like I said, Yujiro, he's a result of, So his whole thing is he is a Hama. I'm not.
Okay.
He's
Who,
a
Jack?
Hama. He's Baki's half brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
You right?
Jack,
So
yeah.
Jack. But he took basically his whole thing. He took a lot
A pills.
of pills, pretty much
Surgery.
steroids,
Yeah.
and he lengthened his body.
He just enhanced himself.
He enhanced himself because his goal is I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't even.
Right. It's funny.
I know that much.
Right,
I know.
alright.
I know about Jack.
Right. So
That's a poor, sad excuse for me.
nah, I mean,
I felt bad for
I
Jack.
ain't gonna lie.
I saw him. He got tall, all types of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. When he did the
That shit was
the
crazy.
middle finger joint
Yeah,
when he was
that was
unconscious,
crazy.
yeah.
I was like, yo. And even they said Pickle would have been done.
Pickle would have been
He
done.
would've been done
But
if he
Pickle's
was-
smart. He has
Yeah.
instincts. So at the end of the day, Pickle fucked
That
him.
mouth shit, and biting each other.
Oh,
was
that shit was-
crazy.
I swear
Bro.
that's the most gayest shit ever, fam.
Yeah, nah.
Why I want to compare teeth with you, bro?
They did have
Well,
a lot of like.
he's known of like.
I know
Jack
he's
is
known for it, but it
of-
was like, bro, I don't want to see this.
They had a lot of moments like that.
I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I feel like
Yuzuro did
Baki-
that shit once.
But I feel
though.
like Baki leans into the old Roman kind of thing. It wasn't like the old Roman thing like that, where it's like men are like,
Yes.
you feel me?
Yes, yes.
Like that's how real men.
Real man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we strip down,
Yeah.
But
and
but
we
Jack
get down.
but
to
Jack
it.
knew he
and the
wasn't
winner
shit.
mounts the man. Like it.
The
It
thing
really
was, Jack
does.
knew he
Too
wasn't
much
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Jack knew he wasn't shit when Baki beat his ass in that tournament.
Well, Baki had to remind him you're washed up.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
yo,
And that's-
bro.
Yeah.
And that's a hard reality, bro. When
He was like, yo, you ain't
Bro,
shit.
he's trying to cheat
He
to
fucked
even
you up.
get
yeah.
to where this man's at. And that shit ain't working.
It ain't working.
Baki's just a full-fledged genius, and I feel like if you give that man a couple more years, he's really gonna beat you.
He's one of them people I would want to see in
With
like a
ease.
tournament of like the best.
Like when he
anime
get that look, when he like
characters.
do something out of the ordinary, it
Mhm.
was like, ooh, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Baki has a unique. He has one of the most, like, how can I put
It's
this?
not even a
wildest
style.
origin.
Not even no, not really. I've heard worse.
I just think he's a wild fighter.
You gotta when you get a
Yeah.
chance. You
I
gotta.
think he's the most unpredictable fighter.
no. That's the thing. He's the.
Well,
he,
it really
he
depends
has,
on you though.
He has the greatest fighter IQ.
Yeah,
He can. He
that's a fact.
he can see something once
And just
and just automatically know how to do it.
That's what I'm
just off
saying.
of
It
seeing
depends
it.
on you.
Yeah.
Whoever he's fighting.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's basically
But
it.
most fighters will tell you, yo, bro, like
He's-
how it
yeah,
what
he-
happened with Muhammad.
Nah, yeah, he's
When
like that.
Muhammad Ali was like, I gotta fight all these people to get to you, and he was like,
That was kind of fucked up though. I still.
But I was
that
like-
whole season.
but I was like,
Jesus.
Niggas
you
killed-
went
Christ,
all
yo.
through
Niggas
that, you
killed
went through
Mike
all of
Tyson.
that, fought
But
your
he-
pops to then get your ass kicked in the nuts
Nah,
and
bro.
get choked.
But
He
they
wasn't ready.
check this out though. Let's real quick. Let's run through it. So he comes. Ali Jr. comes. He fights them all one at a time, bro.
Twice.
Twice.
Over.
No. The first time he cooked them,
Yeah.
And then
and
they
they
came back.
all come.
Fucked
back.
him up.
No, and not even that. No.
Embarrassed.
Nah, bro. They jumped him.
Yeah.
They jumped
They
him,
said, yo, bro,
That's like
round two?
that's like you and me fighting. You whip my ass, right? And then
come
you
back,
fight, and then the next day you fight Ty. You whip his ass.
And then,
Then
y'all
you
come
fight
back.
our engineer. You whip his ass. And then we all collect me, Ty, and our engineer.
It's like, yo,
Shout out
bro.
to our engineer. We all collect. Now we gonna get this nigga on the same day.
He's
on
like,
the
yo,
worst
bro, you
day
think
of
you
your
shit?
life.
You think you
Where
the
like
shit?
shit's just the worst. Hey man, I want my
Bro.
rematch. And you a fighter. You're not about to, oh, what you pussy? You like, what you going to? So I fight you. Obviously at your weakest moment, I win. And then it's Ty's turn. But I just fought you. I whipped your ass. Like I kicked you in the nuts.
Unnecessary, bro.
I violated
It was
you.
a
I broke your
violation.
arm, shit.
So to the point where he got the Baki, it was just like, what the fuck you was expecting to
Yeah.
happen? And he put him in a chokehold. He's like, yo, you better give up.
This
or,
man kicked him in the nuts.
and then put him.
Disrespect. He was like, bro, you not ready for this.
Bro.
One. I'm telling you. I promise you.
I'm
I'm going to kill
I'm
you.
off of men showing emotion. But my God, when
That
he
was
broke
it.
down.
Yeah.
Especially, I didn't know he
Right.
was crying like that until the final season. I was like,
Did you like how they
Damn.
narrated the tears?
Yeah.
that shit was
Yeah.
nasty. I ain't need you
Bro.
from your nose, bro. Like, that was
Bro.
gross.
Have you happened, man?
How
Sometimes
you
be
sit here
booger
declare your
crying,
love
bro.
for this girl?
never-
and she
You
just
never
look at
booger
you.
cried?
Yeah. You never.
With snot nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come
When
on,
I was a
bro.
baby.
Wow. Okay.
I
And you
never cried
remember
that
when you
hard
were-
when my
bro.
nose dropped like
remember
that.
when
I
you
let
were a
my
baby
nuts hang. Right?
I'm saying when I was a child,
Bro,
when I got my
no
ass
one in your
beat,
life has ever
sure.
like passed
Well-
away and you just broke down.
Yeah.
not with the nose snot.
Wow. Okay.
I
Well,
may sniffle, but not the nose.
All right, shout out to your sinuses. Then.
You damn right. It's a good time.
They're
in the
the,
weather.
they're the
Yeah, you
toughest.
stupid.
He got Baki like sinuses.
Right,
Them
right,
shits
right,
never,
right,
Them
right.
shits
Damn
never
right.
drip.
It never dropped like
Them
that. God
shits
damn.
don't drip. I
titanium.
tell my nose when it's fucking drop. Me,
Stupid.
Tazine.
I'm just
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm out.
crazy.
I'm out of here.
But I'll give it a good season.
I give it also.
I just didn't like that they spent too much time on Red 2. I didn't like the fact that we had to meet.
It was weird that
I didn't
they-
like Baki and Yujiro meeting up 3 or 4 times until they actually fought.
If I had a favorite
How-
character, it probably would be Retu though.
That's
That nigga-
understandable.
He's a bad motherfucker.
He's a bad dude, bro.
he's
Even that little boss.
he's one of them.
It's funny
That's what I'm
because
saying. He's elite. Like
he's one of he's I like him because he has kind of like a similar mentality where
he
this
don't give
nigga
a
would,
fuck.
No, he will do amazing shit and say it's not good enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's like,
He's a hard
he
critic.
he broke a bag, a punching bag with a 0-inch punch, and just like I disrespected boxing.
He's like,
I can't do this no more.
it's like, oh,
I just,
Bro,
I
fuck
just
with
showed
him.
off.
yeah, man.
I fuck with him.
Dopo's pretty cool. Too.
Hardest critic.
Dopo's the bald eye patch.
What's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Yakuza looking dude? The
Oh,
one that got cut up and shit.
I forgot his name.
I
but
think it's
that
something like an
big
H.
dude-
It's like
yeah,
it's not Hama. It's like Hayuka or some
yeah.
shit
The
like.
dude who stopped Pickle, like when Pickle
Yeah, yeah,
charged
yeah,
at him.
yeah.
and charged,
He's dope too.
he's dope.
Okay, so let's get this out the
Yeah,
way
'cause we
because we
gotta-
forgot to do this.
What?
Your hero and your villain. It's a new week. Who's
Oh.
your hero and your villain?
I gotta come back, bro.
You gotta come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, as far as like my hero and villain.
Who
too.
you
like-
want to be?
Oh, you know what? I was thinking about this actually today.
I only got my hero. I can't figure out the
I
villain.
got a villain.
The villain's hard.
I think my villain would be homie from what's homie from Death Note?
Light.
L.
Yeah.
Light is the villain.
No,
bro.
Light. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Light's
Light?
the
You
main
talking about
character's the villain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Light? Okay.
Oh, you be
You
be
be
light.
Yeah, that'll be my villain.
You know what? I see that for you.
that's crazy.
You be like smiling doing a
You-
podcast.
like you
and
said,
then
you
you're-
take mental
these
notes.
fools. You
You're
take
an
a lot of
assassin.
mental notes.
nigga.
You an assassin.
in 3 days.
Yo, this dude is an
That's your
assassin.
ass.
Yeah,
When
he's
I-
a mental
he-
assassin.
My man was quiet for an entire year when I met him.
Bro.
Never said a word.
I
He
mean,
could've
I do
been
the same
plotting,
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Technically,
Actually,
I was
you
too.
technically did do the
I
same
technically
thing.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
He's
quiet
quiet.
for like a
Yeah,
year.
that's
You
true.
kind of did.
I think you was just feeling shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind
don't-
of knew what I got myself into at that point.
I ain't like I always have to observe every new workspace.
by year one, I was like, fuck this shit.
Okay, I'll make this easier. I got
No, I'm sorry.
the perfect hero / villain.
Go for it.
Meliodas, 7 Deadly Sins.
Really? I feel you.
I don't know who my hero is yet.
That's fine.
I come back, but definitely for my villain.
I find Meliodas to be a little. Don't be mad. I kind of find him boring, a little bit. But it's because you know what? I think I'm no okay. Let me. I'll take.
I'm sorry.
I'll take.
Meliodas
I'll
has
take it back.
moments.
I'll take it back because I'm referencing the entire franchise as it stands now, as opposed to the character. Meliodas is dope.
Let's skip the future movies that just came.
Yeah,
out.
that just came
let's
out.
forget about those.
All right, so for me, I'm going. I like to be on. I'm thinking of some ground level characters. So for my hero, I was thinking about what's my man's name? I'm sorry, from King and Ashura, Oma from Tokito Oma. So
You gotta give me the face, bro. The name.
you remember King and Ashura is the show on Netflix also.
No,
about
I know what
you
you're talking
know,
about. I'm just saying, like,
he's
you
the
had-
main dude. He looks like he. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He looks like Baki with black hair.
Mm.
He looks like Baki with.
Oh, the main.
Yeah, the
character.
main.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he looks like Baki.
Yeah, that's not
with
bad.
black hair.
Mhm.
If you read, there's more to it. If
Mhm.
you read the manga is interesting. I think the manga is better than Baki personally
Okay.
because it does have a share of ridiculousness as well, but not into the degree of Baki. Moving forward, my villain of the week is
Of the week.
of
Of
the
the
week
week.
is Tagoro from Yu Yu Hakusho. You remember the Dark Tournament, the dude with the glasses?
I would have. I
I
would have
saw
said Sensui if I was you.
You know what? Everyone I respect that, but I'll take my comments about Meliodas and I'll put them on Sisui. Except in terms of being boring. Except when you find out that nigga has multiple personalities. That was pretty dope.
That shit pissed
but
me off.
before,
I was like, really? Like,
bro,
really?
that made him interesting because
That
before
shit
I'm
pissed
just
me
like,
off. I was
you
like,
just,
bro,
you're just a
you
evil.
already. He's already
s-
losing.
Have you ever seen the Shisui? Okay, so Shisui. This was it's fine because
This
it
was
re-
after the dark.
this was
Tournament.
after the Dark
Okay,
Tournament.
This was the actual.
He is
Spirit Detective
the,
before
um,
him. That
yeah,
turned evil. type
He's the
shit.
first.
Got it.
He's the first spirit detective before Yusuke.
Okay.
He went insane because he saw humans doing the most nastiest shit to demons. Like it
And
was
it
like
made him go crazy. and
it made him
assault,
go crazy.
Kill humans.
So it's like I'm doing all this to protect you, and y'all just like
It's like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Got it.
yeah,
Got
you
it.
feel me?
Okay. Okay.
Literally like it was Sodom and Gomorrah what he saw.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I think Tagoro is more as I think Tagoro was a more dope villain. He's more interesting. He was more like I thought he was, bro.
I thought against.
That nigga didn't drink or
I
smoke.
thought
He
thought
just
against.
drank orange juice.
I thought
and he
against
killed
him.
people.
I thought against him.
That's all I'm saying.
I thought against him he was a great villain, but to most people he was weak. To most people,
No, in the grand
and I
scheme
feel like
of things,
his mind
I
state
agree.
was shitty.
I agree.
You
In
gave
the
up way
grand
too easily
scheme
to
of
turn into
things-
that, bro.
In the grand scheme of things, Tagoro was weak, but for what it led to Yusuke,
Yes,
I
definitely.
appreciate that.
It was like a
'Cause I
motivator.
like the Dark Tournament arc. I didn't dislike Shisui's arc either. I just found Shisui to be like a little. When he was kicking energy, I'm just like, nigga,
It's
that's
like-
all you got.
and that's what
But
pissed
when
me
he-
off.
but
The
when he
multiple
went-
personalities, it pissed me off,
bro,
bro.
yo,
I was like,
you,
oh,
you
not
got pissed
again.
off from that, bro.
That shit pissed me
He went
off,
from
bro.
like classic anime villain to he started talking about, nigga, you gonna hit me? Like he just went off. Like he just became like this yakuza.
Yeah.
He had a gun for a hand. I'm not even lying.
This
Ask
shit
Ty.
pissed me the fuck off, bro.
Started shooting Yusuke in each of his limbs with his
He
gun
was just
hand.
disrespectful. He was a different nigga.
He was
It was like
different,
Black
bro.
Phone. It was literally watching like Black Phone.
Bro, it was
Oh,
crazy.
I got my villain. If you have caught up on Bleach recently,
the newest.
the newest, there's a Quincy that can make anything possible as long as they imagine it.
I hate it already.
And
I
he
hate
was
it.
fighting Kenpachi. So Kenpachi was really struggling. Well, he wasn't struggling. Matter of fact, he changed his mind because he was like, yo, I don't got no ill will to kill this man. He was like, nah, come on, man, fight me type shit. Like he pushed him.
Right.
But he was literally like, if I don't think you exist, you're gone.
Oh wow.
What a what kind? Oh, fuck.
It's that simple.
That's
It was
bro.
that simple. Like it was
I'm not
another
mad at it.
Quincy.
That's one of those.
It was
powers.
another Quincy
I-
that was
I
just like,
don't like
he was
powers
like
like that,
yo,
though,
I'm the
bro.
strongest.
I'm not
I'm
mad
the
at it.
strongest of like Quincy's. And I was like, oh shit. Like he was like, yo, if I want to turn this into a fucking stadium, it's gonna be a stadium.
Powers like that to me, bro.
If I'm like stronger than iron and you can't cut me, then I am. If I cut, I'm gonna heal. Like
so
as
so
long
he's
as I
pretty much
imagine.
like what's his name from X-Men? The dude, not Sebastian. Fuck, I'll come back to it. But there's a character, Darwin. There he is. He's pretty much like Darwin. So if you don't know Darwin, yeah, you ever seen X-Men First Class?
Yeah, sort of.
All right, so he's because them X-Men movies was trash. They didn't do anything with
Yeah,
the
nah.
movies. But Darwin was the black dude in that movie.
Okay.
His real power is his mutant power is basically he adapts to any situation you're in. So if you shoot him in the head with a bullet,
You talking about the one with the weird hair with the afro?
yeah,
The one I got clipped.
Yes, he
early.
wasn't supposed to get
Yeah.
clipped.
Okay.
He's an Omega.
Oh, that
level.
was his power?
His power is if you shoot this man in the head, he'll heal, and then he'll be impervious to bullets. If you stab him,
So he has to
He'll heal.
experience things first.
he basically he has to whatever you hit this man with, he just experienced.
I
If
hate
you
that.
wipe him out from existence, he'll come back.
I
You
hate
can
that.
never wipe him back to existence. So I respect that, but to me,
has
powers
a
like
flaw.
that, it has to there has to
That's
be a
a
balance.
flaw.
Why? Because it comes off as like you and I being like 8 years old when we pretended to have powers and we just pretend to have all the powers and never to be
Yeah.
defeated. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's where
That's
it
a
comes.
fact.
That's
a
where it
fact.
comes
I'm not
off.
mad
to me.
at it. I
There
get
needs to be a balance with like these powers, even like reality warping. Like I can make this out of anything.
Right.
Like there's got to be, but it takes half my life.
But
like,
the thing
there's
is,
gotta be some
Kenpachi
sort-
did kill him. He did
Of
kill him.
course he did.
He literally was like, yo, I
Kenpachi has
imagine.
the
He was like, yo,
power
I
of plot armor,
imagine a
bro.
meteor is going to come down. And Kenpachi was like, oh, I never cut a meteor before. Let me just go cut this shit. I'm just like, oh, bro. Like,
Crazy.
it was just like, oh, shit.
Okay.
But that's my stance. I'm sorry. I cut you off
No,
on
no,
your
it's
Baki,
fine.
your
No.
Baki thing.
No, I'm.
Do we have time?
Alright,
If you
alright.
want to just give a quick.
Oh, okay. So yeah, my thing with Baki. I liked it. I thought I agree with your rating though. A 7 point. I'll say a 7.5.
I'll
Oh,
probably
because
give it an 8.
That's fair.
Based on the collective and
You
what it
know,
led up to.
I
feel
liked
like-
it better than when they first initially showed it and they stopped doing the 3D thing. The 3D thing didn't work.
I'm
Now
glad
that
they didn't
3D
do 3D.
animation gotten better because
Yeah.
that's it lately.
It can get better.
No,
I-
it did get better. It did get better. With you didn't like the movie, but they used it for Dragon Ball Superhero, which
Ah,
you need to watch.
Yeah, I didn't watch
Yeah, you watch
Next
it.
anime
because-
talk we will have.
Yeah, we're
this
gonna
review.
please watch
Okay,
that because
What do I have to watch for the next one? This man.
Just
no,
that.
it's a movie.
No,
So
I know.
movie.
I'm just saying.
That's
That's
it.
That's it.
next time we record.
That's
That's
it.
it. Just Dragon Ball Superhero.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't want to come here and
Well, don't ask me. Ask him.
Do y'all want to talk about the Luffy the One Piece movie?
I didn't see
live
it.
action one. I didn't watch it.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I don't want to.
don't do live action. I'm gonna just say it right here on the My 2020 podcast. You will never get
Could we
a
try?
live action anime.
Could we try?
I'll listen to y'all. I'm never watching live action.
I
again.
kind of was thinking about watching the Full Metal Alchemist one. If it's
You
still
can tell
out.
me how it was and what you thought.
Or the
Nah.
Death Note one.
I'm down for that.
No,
No.
On the one on Netflix?
Yeah.
You watch it, you got too much time on your hand.
No, I'm
you-
busy. I'm sorry. I'm watching Tenchi.
So watch Tenchi. Why are you watching this whack ass live action shit?
I'm not saying I just didn't know if y'all wanted to talk
Alright,
about it.
so Dragon Ball Z.
Superhero.
Hero.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
I'll finish this off. I thought it was good. I do enjoy. I did enjoy the little comedic elements. It's fun to see Baki and Yujiro on the same screen interacting because you don't see that a lot. Because Yujiro is just like
It was just way too cinema for me.
Yeah, he's Mr. I don't give a fuck. If you're like me and you saw from the beginning of Baki,
Which
like
I
the
will
original
definitely do.
seasons,
I'll do.
it kind of like it's like seeing. It's kind of like to me watching like Gohan and Goku interact. For you'd be surprised how often that happens because Goku's always often training and Gohan's doing
Or he's dead.
or dead training, and Gohan's often just fucking
Schoolwork.
doing
Being a
schoolwork and stuff
father.
like that.
Yeah.
You really don't see them together as much as you do, as you would think,
We know that.
right? Like that, yeah.
We know that.
So I did enjoy that aspect. There was some like, are you fucking serious moments. I actually didn't mind the Retsu boxing too much, but I do agree that it took too much screen
It
time.
was like 10 episodes.
Like he went to Vegas
Yeah, like
when
10
we
episodes.
all know
Man,
he's gonna
unnecessary.
one shot the like. If we never heard of this motherfucker,
I
then
wasn't mad at the one with him and the what they call him, Smoke or some shit.
the yeah.
That wasn't bad because it was like he had to figure out some shit,
Yeah.
which was cool. But other than that, bro, I didn't need the last 5 episodes to be about Yujiro and Baki, fam. I'm sorry.
Bro.
Why
I
not?
needed at least 6 or 7 episodes, bro.
I would like them.
Cut it in half, man. Because Baki half the time was kicking that dude's ass that the Yakuza dude sent to him and shit.
Yeah,
He's like, yo,
this is
bro,
true.
come on, like, stop, please.
Yeah, it becomes a bit
like, please, bro.
Yeah, but also, all right. After you, I like I said, we got homework for for Travis, but he's gonna start off with Dragon Ball Super. We want his opinion because me and Ty, we're kind of on an impasse on that movie, and we want him involved.
Okay.
But afterwards, I would love for you if you want to. Okay, fuck the live action. Watch. You said you watched Kingen, right? Kingen all shit already.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be your next after Dragon Ball Super. I would like
Okay.
you to watch Kingen all shit. It's also on Netflix.
It's not that long.
It's not that long.
It's not that long.
It's similar to Baki, but they just use the 3D models, and I think it's a lot more tamed. So you won't think like, what the fuck is going on? You'll understand as it go, even if you've never met these people before. Because
You said
it's
King and Usher.
King and Usher. I'll send you the name.
All right.
So
I did watch a new OP, The Daily Life of a Mortal King.
yeah, you didn't see that yet, right? I seen it.
It's
Yeah.
Didn't you recommend that? I think.
I might have, yeah. It's
pretty
good.
good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty
Okay.
good.
Another OP
It's
character.
funny.
It's funny.
But it's just like an emotionalist
I didn't.
OP.
Yeah.
And it's not his fault.
Okay.
It's
He
not
has
his
to
fault.
stay emotional.
It's like for the sake of the world.
Yeah.
He
Got
has to
it.
be calmed down.
That being said, I didn't see the second season yet.
I started watching it.
Yeah, I'll watch
It's not bad. It's still some. It's more like he's actually interested in the things now.
That's
Basically,
interesting. So does he have his? We'll talk about.
no,
that
no.
next
He
time.
still wears it. He still wears.
He doesn't wear his like emotions.
No. He still wears the thing, so he doesn't. No,
Oh,
it's in.
Because he like. I don't want to spoil.
Yeah,
it,
you
'cause I
saw
want
that.
This man wanna,
So you
Yeah, I
remember
got
that
you, I
part.
got
So
you.
they had to put it back on.
Right,
He has no choice but to wear it.
Right.
It's just a simple fact. But in his head, he does want to do these things.
Okay,
So it's just.
I'll
like-
check it out. That was on the list for a while.
I was
but
like randomly. I was just learning to look at shit. I was like,
I'm surprised we never talked about it. Cause yeah, I did. That's
it was because I was looking for shit to watch because jujitsu doesn't come back until this weekend.
this weekend.
It's like,
there's
One
a couple
Piece
things
is
coming out.
One
right?
Piece had a filler last weekend, so it was like, oh yeah, Kaido is done.
That was it. I didn't.
No, Kaido's done this weekend.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, Kaido's done this
because
weekend.
I still have to catch up on that. By the way, I'm 2 episodes behind.
It's okay. One is a filler. Last one is a filler.
All right. So
All right. So, want to thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Walter, our engineer, for
hey,
waiting on us. We was a little late,
Yes,
but
sir.
definitely here.
Whole time.
Shout out
Whole
to the 112, hopefully, views and counting. Hopefully.
Thank you guys.
Keep
Thank you
sharing,
so
keep
much.
commenting. I'm urging anybody, if you have
Subscribe.
a comment to make with
I never
us,
thought I'd be one of
put
those
it
people.
under the
Subscribe.
YouTube.
Hey,
Put
hit
it under
that-
the YouTube.
Smash that like button.
Subscribe,
Yeah.
like,
I've never
comment,
done-
share, follow.
Now we need that.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, facts,
Just
facts,
keep
facts.
on promoting. If you guys don't want to watch the visual, check out
Us on
the
Spotify.
audio on Spotify.
Yeah.
We will definitely be out this Sunday with the audio, and the visual will come out next week, Friday. Sorry. next week Friday as usual. And that's it.
We funny.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
take
you
care.
knew that.
I think y'all funny.
I said you knew that.
Yeah.
We're collectively funny.
I think y'all funny.
All right, man.
Okay.